Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair!
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only gonna get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
She's taking aim at perhaps the greatest submission specialist in history. I hope her limbs stay intact tonight. The baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
We're about to see a throwdown.
And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey!
She won the Women's Royal Rumble the night she returned to WWE and is once again dominant.
Does not need to be the EST, just better than Bianca for one match.
Even that's easier said than done.
In an Iron Man match, there are two schools of thought. Go all out at the start to establish a lead, or pace yourself and make sure you have something left when that clock starts ticking down. Which do you prefer, Corey?
Well, I prefer to win, Cole. I'm not copping out with that answer either. I truly believe every superstar is different, and they need to plan accordingly.
Well, competitors in this match tonight seem to be very prepared. Breaker.
A leg lock.
Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Brutal assault from the baddest woman on the planet.
Ronda's asserting some dominance.
She's got an answer for that.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of it.
Hip tossing her way out of a bad situation.
Down.
Looking for a high risk, high reward.
Blast off.
Whoa, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Great reaction from Belair.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, Bianca's survival instincts are taking over.
And in this kind of match, is it better to get out to an early lead or keep things even for as long as you can?
There's certainly arguments for both, but if you find yourself in a position where you can run up the score, from where I'm sitting, you should, by all means, take it.
Into the standing moonsault.
And a shoulder in the air.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Punishing the lower back.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power.
What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Big forearm.
Very early in this bout, everything still remains tied up.
Moving quickly here, and neither competitor has found that first fall yet.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Ronda.
You don't often see Rousey get cut down like this.
We're in the early stages here. No surprise that we're still knotted at zeros.
And the score is all tied up. Who is going to break out and get ahead here? Has her opponent up and hooked up for a backbreaker.
But wait, there's more. Another punishing backbreaker.
Targeting the back, doing everything they can to break down the competition.
Bustling up her opponent. You know what's next. KOD. And that may have ended Rousey's night. 2.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
There is no quit in Ronda Rousey here tonight. There never is, Saxton.
Bianca on the top. Oh, no!
A completely ill-advised decision. Likely going to pay for it in the rest of this match.
Ronda with a Uranagi. She throws her back in. And we are down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring.
She's able to...
Oh, an armbar by Ronda Rousey, locking it in.
Uh-oh, she needs to hang on. If she taps out, she will be down a fall. That is...
Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. No, kick out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Oh, reminding her that she did not come here to play games.
And Ronda took another big hit that time.
You put in the work, now it's time to capitalize and get a point.
And now Bianca getting the crowd involved here.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
Dodges out of the way.
Single arm back body drop. We've reached the halfway marker and these competitors are tied at 0.
And it's been an incredible match. Ronda Rousey, the aggressor, nice takedown.
Rousey could snap that elbow in a sec.
Trying to somehow maneuver their body out of this submission. Dropping bombs, and they're free.
Elbow right to the nose. We're past the halfway point. We're all tied up as the clock is becoming a bigger factor in this match.
And things cannot be more even in this matchup as we are all knotted up. Wrenching their opponent, and look at these.
And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
Oh.
Big punch finds its mark.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Bang! Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Boom! Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
And a brutal stretch for Rousey, who was just rocked.
The EST's been pushed to the limit, but she... Belair,
Turned that one around. She somehow gets the fall. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Ooh, leg snap.
The other end, too. Bianca outthought her there.
Count out imminent. She needs to get back in. Wow, at the last second, beat the count out. Dropped. Reaching the final quarter and a one-fall advantage is on the board.
And the lead is only one fall, but there's still time. Bianca Belair has her up.
KOD! Belair might have this in the bag.
2. She scores a fall.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Put down face first.
And Bianca's pushing through and keeping herself in this matchup.
All of Rousey's momentum just sapped out of her. I'm not sure how much she has left.
Uh-oh, dump to the outside. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate right now. She's got her in her sights.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
With a one-fall lead, time is a greater enemy than ever now.
You know, looking at the time and number of falls, this match really could end up in a draw. But I think each competitor is going to do everything they can.
Bianca Belair hoisting her up in the air for the
KO. Will Belair close this out?
cover. She's still in this and scores the late fall. Ooh, gets squished with that.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Destruction.
Time runs out, and there's the Iron Man match winner.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
That was one of the most physical matches we've ever seen. An Iron Man match takes a huge toll, but you're seeing the result of pushing through that to win.
You gotta respect the determination.